It's not a very happy video, this, but I wanted to do it anyway. Um, Today we learned this afternoon that we lost the actor Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton is a lot of people's favourite character actor, especially growing up in the 80s and the 90s and the movies he did then, especially the likes of Aliens and Near Dark. These two films particularly, people think Bill Paxton's best work. I've been a big fan of Bill Paxton since I started watching movies to getting into movies. Um, Obviously, Aliens is my favourite movie of all time. I've been lucky enough to meet some of the stars of the movie. I've never been able to meet Bill Paxton. I always thought it would be something amazing, something I get to do one day. You know, he seemed like such a happy, genuine, like a lovely guy, and what a talent. And unfortunately, I'm never going to get to meet Bill Paxton because sadly today we learned that he passed away. Something to do with complications during some sort of surgery he was having. This is the details that's come out in the press. Everybody's reading about it on the internet. There's a lot of positive things on Instagram, on Facebook and Twitter. Some lovely things being said about him, some amazing tributes. That's what we're doing now. We just wanted to do a little tribute to him. I can show you a couple of things. I'm even having a drink to him. And I'm not even a big drinker anymore, believe it or not. But as you can see, we got Bill here. And this was a birthday card I only just had last couple of months off one of my sisters. It's framed, it's on my wall. This is what Bill Paxton means. I've got a small tribute to Aliens here. We game over on it. So, it's all Bill. We love Alien in this house. He's always painted that on the wall. We're big fans. Big fans. So I'm really gutted, but I thought it'd be nice to like celebrate him a little bit. And we can throw a couple of recommendations your way of probably some of the movies you might not know of his, which I think deserve to be rediscovered now more than ever. Obviously, when people pass away, and this is a trend, they suddenly become more popular, and people want to find out more about them. You know, Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, Amy Winehouse, you know, things like this. But somebody like Bill Paxton's a guy that, as movie fans, we know his body of work. We're very familiar with it. I'm not going to tell you to go and watch Near Dark, because you should already know this when he's Severin, when he's Hudson. You know these things. So I'm going to talk about a couple of films which I hold very dear. It'll be very hard to watch some of them again. One in particular will be very tough to watch. So I'm going to just show them you now. I'm going to start with one called Frailty. Bill Paxton directed this and he stars in it. This is a horror movie, a psychological thriller about this guy called the God's Hand Killer. Matthew McConaughey's in it. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but Bill Paxton directed this. If you want to start somewhere with Bill's work, this is just the money. This is such a great movie. He's really brilliant in it. This is a Region 1 DVD. It's got loads of special features on it. It's got just everything you could want. Bill does a commentary on it. Frailty's a great movie. It's a very little seen film. Didn't get a lot of success, so go and watch Frailty tonight. Just have a beer for Bill and watch Frailty. If you want to see him at his most mental, this film, The Dark Backward, directed by Adam Rifkin, he plays a guy called Gus in it. He's a bin man, or a garbage man. It's called The Man with Three Arms in the UK. It's never had a DVD release over here, and this is the American Region 1. Gussie Pussy, in this, he's mental. He's a dirty bin man. He likes big women. He's the dirtiest, rattiest thing I've ever seen in a movie in this, but he's magnificent in it. He's hilarious. It's a weird movie. Again, I couldn't tell you too much about it. It's just one of these. Seek it out and watch it. If you've never seen this with Bill in, I don't know if you can see him here on the cover, but he's got an accordion and he plays accordion on stage while his friend who's grown an extra arm does his stand-up comedy, and he just wants to exploit him for everything he can get out of him, while he like has dirty sex and he eats rubbish off the floor. It's amazing. It's Bill at his best. I got two more. Trespass was a movie growing up. Like I spoke previously about Judgment Night, which just had so much great stuff in it. Ice Cube and Ice-T are the bad guys in it, but William Sadler and Bill Paxton are two firemen. He plays a character called Vince in this, and they find out there's gold stashed away somewhere in like a gangland area, and they go to get it, and they get into this big crossfire with some gangsters who want this gold. He's Texan's finest. He's Texas's finest, Bill Paxton. And in this, he plays an Arkansas fireman. He's a grounded, heroic character, very sympathetic in it. Brilliant movie. Just one of his best ever performances. Seek Trespass out. If it's Walter Hill, if you've never seen, Walter Hill movie like Southern Comfort or Warriors, and you've never seen this one, just get this. He was magnificent in it. Again, this is making me sad doing all this. This is the one I'm going to find tough to watch. This movie, where he's Dale Dixon, Hurricane, One False Move. Again, I don't know if you can get it over here, maybe on DVD. But this movie, Bill Paxton, it's like an Oscar-worthy performance. It's one of those movies, again, that it's just buried deep back in his career somewhere. But if you want to dig out a Bill Paxton movie that you've never seen, obviously there's a lot to go through. Everybody's tweeting about it on Facebook saying Apollo 13, Bill Paxton. Come on, Apollo 13. Yeah, he's great in it, but this is the movie they should be talking about. When he's Dale Hurricane Dixon in this, he's got heart, he's empathetic, he's heroic, he's quite hard, there's action, pathos. How he didn't get awards nominated for this movie is beyond me. This, again, is an American DVD for it. Billy Bob Thornton's in it, and he's a psychopath. This is just the best. There's Bill on the back. Bill being a hero with a gun. This movie is just stellar. I mean, these were my top recommendations for movies you might not have seen of Bill Paxton's. He did so much. He was in a great movie called Slipstream with Mark Hamill. As Chet from Weird Science. Everybody knows him as Chet from Weird Science. And of course, obviously, Aliens. He played one of the Tombstone movie with Kurt Russell. Great performance in that again. I believe currently he was doing a Training Day TV show. I think maybe they've done the pilot or filmed the first few episodes, but it's really sad that this is never gonna come to anything now, because he's gone. But he's left this amazing legacy behind. I will miss seeing him on film so much. Genuinely miss seeing him. And obviously I've got all these great movies I can look back on and watch him, but he was just one of those great. It's like Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's like, I can't believe he's gone. And the day, God forbid, the day when Arnold Schwarzenegger goes or something, awful like that. This means the same to me, because he was such an important character actor in all these movies when I was growing up. Hudson lives forever. Hudson, emotions are coming out now, but I'll be alright. It's emotional talking about it. When famous people pass on, a lot of people say, well, people die every day. There's people in Syria dying right now. But this guy had an effect on my life growing up. He was in a lot of movies that got me through a lot of stuff, and I just got loads of respect for him. Movies like The Vagrant, which he's hilarious in. It's a weird horror movie, but you can't get it in the UK. What is wrong with the UK? You can't get these films. The Vagrant was brilliant. And Predator 2, he steals the show in Predator 2. So much great stuff he was in. Such a great legacy he's got behind. So this is for Bill. So thanks for watching Beyond the Bedlam. This one's for Bill. Where's my beer? Where did I put my beer? So there's an extra star in the sky tonight. The Oscars are on tonight. I hope they celebrate Bill, because fucking hell, he's going to be missed. He's going to be missed greatly in this house, so. Cheers, brother. Game over. Literally game over. The irony. So go and get some Bill Paxton on tonight, and we'll see you next time for some more Beyond the Bedlam. Don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel. We've got more stuff. We've got happy stuff coming, but I just had to do this tonight. I just needed to get it off my chest here. And I hope I've given you something to look through and watch of his you might not have seen before. But it's a sad night, so we're going to end on Bill. So we'll see you soon for some more. Thanks for watching.